Guys, welcome to Daily Government Jobs for You YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss a new notification from the Oriental Insurance Company Limited, which is wholly owned by the Government of India. Okay, here you can see the notification number on the left side on the screen and the official website and the official date of release of this notification on the right side of the screen. So which says that this is official notification from them. And coming to today's notification, the notification is for recruitment of 300 administrative officers in the scale 1 in the Oriental Insurance Company Limited. Okay. So the Oriental Insurance Company Limited, a leading public sector general insurance company and wholly owned by the Government of India, invites applications for the recruitment of 300, that is 285 generalists and 15 Hindi officers in the scale 1 cadre from the open market. So what are the different posts and what are different essential or eligible qualifications? So in order to discuss all these things, we have to dive deep into the notification. So what we are waiting for? Let us dive deep into the notification. Yes, here you can see the important dates for this notification. Online registration starts from the 1st December 2025, that is from yesterday itself. And the last date of online registration will be 15 December. And coming to payment of application fee, here it will be available for from 1st December 2025 to 15th December 2025. And coming to tentative date of online examination, that is preliminary test tier 1, will be 10th January 2026. And downloading of call letters for the examination will be starting from the date here not mentioned. They will announce later in the official website only. And coming to tentative date for the online examination, that is mains examination tier 2, will be 28 February 2026. So these are the important dates. So what are these on that is preliminary examination and mains examination, on those things? So we will discuss later in the further part of the video. So as of now, just remember these important dates. And coming to another point, the candidate should apply only through the online mode only. So no other means of application will be accepted by the recruiter. Coming to the number of posts present, here generalist 285 posts are present. So among those, the categorical division will be present as you can see on the screen. So 123 reserved for unreserved, 68 for OBC, 42 SC, 24 ST, EWS 28. And coming to PWBD candidates, according to the subdivision, there are divisions of the posts which you can see on the screen. Coming to Hindi Rajbhasha officers, total 15 posts are present. So among those 15 posts, 7 are for unreserved, 4 for OBC, 2 for SC, 1 for ST and 1 for EWS. So these are the subdivisions of the posts present according to this notification. Okay, here these are the abbreviations, which you all know. Coming to some important points, all those above vacancies are provisional and subject to change. And the candidates belong to OBC category, but coming in the creamy layer, they are not belong to the OBC category. So they must be applicable as per the unreserved category only. So the reservation under various categories will be as per the government rules and regulations. So these are some important points. And here note, the candidate should apply for only one discipline only. Okay, if the candidate has eligible for both types of posts, in that case also he should apply for only one. Okay, in case of more or multiple applications within the same discipline or across the disciplines, only the latest valid completed applications will be retained and the application fee or intimation charges paid for the other motile registrations will be stand forfeited. So it simply says that among those two posts, you have to apply for only one post. If at all you applied for the two posts separately and those applications also submitted successfully, but only one application is accepted by the recruiter and the rest is forfeited, and the application fee which we will pay for the both, they will be taken by the recruiter. Only one among them is considered for the candidate. Okay, that's it. Clear? Okay, let us jump into the other points. Coming to the eligibility conditions, among them the first one will be the nationality. Coming to the nationality, the candidate may be a citizen of India, may be a citizen of Nepal, or a Bhutan or Tibetan refugee who came over to India before 1st January 1962 with the intention of permanently settling in the India, or a person of Indian origin who has migrated from Pakistan, Burma, Sri Lanka, East African countries of Kenya, Uganda, and the United Republic of Tanzania, and all these countries, and Vietnam also, with the intention of permanently settling in India. So all these category people, they should provide a certificate of eligibility which has been issued by the government of India. That is the main point here. Okay, and there is some important notes here. So please note that the eligibility criteria specified herein are the basic criteria for applying for the post. At the time of interview, the candidates must necessarily produce the relevant documents in original and also a self-attested photocopies in support of their identity and eligibility. So regarding their category, nationality, age, education qualification, etc. So you should carry the original certificates and also one or two sets of self-attested photocopies with you. So that is the meaning of this point. Coming to service condition, yeah, these are some of the important points. Just please pay attention here. So these are some important points that is we can consider main points in this whole notification. So service conditions, the service conditions will be applicable as per the prevalent rules of the company from time to time, and selected candidates on appointment may be posted or transferred to any place in India as may be decided by the company as per the requirement. So the candidate who are willing to apply for this post should be ready to work in any place in India. Okay, the minimum stay at the initial place of posting will be for 3 years, and the candidate selected as Hindi officers may be required to continue in the same place for a minimum period of 5 years or any further time as decided by the company. They will, however, continue to be eligible for promotions as per the company norms. Coming to probation period, here the candidates who selected in the officers cadre on regular pay scales of the company shall be on probation period for 1 year. So from the date of joining, this probation period will also get extended up to 6 months or till to 1 year. Okay, depending upon the company rules and performance of the candidate. During the probation period, the officers would be required to pass the non-life licentiate examination. I don't know how it's spelled correct or not, but it is as seen on the paragraph itself. So that licentiate examination conducted by the Insurance Institute of India. So this is not conducted by the Oriental Insurance, it is conducted by the Insurance Institute of India. Okay, only after passing the said examination, the officers will be eligible for confirmation of his or her services in the company. Okay, after you have completed your probation period, you have to give the examination of licentiate examination. Only when you pass that examination, you are eligible for permanent posting in this note according to this notification. So if at all you fail to pass, okay, this examination, he will be liable to be terminated from the service on expiry of the probation period so specified. So it is somewhat important point that all of you people who are watching this video should note in your mind. Okay. That's it for probation period. And coming to guarantee bond, so candidates who have selected for this post, they have to sign a bond, so stating that they have to work for the company for a minimum period of 4 years including the probation period. If at all he is resigning from the company before the expiry of the bond period, they will be liable to pay the liquidated damages equivalent to 1 year gross salary paid to them during the year of probation, which also could be the proportionately reduced depending on the length of the service rendered. Okay, so if you want to resign for this post before the expiry of the bond period or after the completion of the probation period, you have to pay the 1 year's gross salary. So along with that, they will also impose some of the penalty charges or something which there will be which what are the charges and what amount should you have to pay, all these things will be present in the bond. So who got selected, they have to sign the bond. At that time you have to read and make sure you read the bond and then only you sign. Okay. And coming to further emoluments and benefits, so the candidate will get a basic pay of 50,925 rupees. So along, in addition to that, there are some perks also. So the total emoluments will be approximately 85,000 rupees per month. Okay. So apart from the basic pay, they will get some perks. The total salary including all the perks, that is other benefits, so all those benefits included, he will get 85,000 rupees per month as the salary. So the benefits are pension under the new pension system, and gratuity, LTS, medical benefits, group personal accident insurance, etc. So all these will be applicable because this is the regular or direct recruitment. Okay, this is not the contract based recruitment, this is the permanent recruitment. Okay, only of the probation period. Okay, that too. So educational qualifications, this is the important point. For generalist officers, graduate or postgraduate in any stream is the eligibility qualification. And coming to Hindi Rajbhasha officers, master's degree from a recognized university in Hindi. Okay, you have to do masters in Hindi language with English as a compulsory or elective subject or as a medium of examination. Okay, and or the master's degree from recognized university in English language with Hindi as the compulsory or elective subject or as a medium of examination. So along with these two, if the candidate has a master's degree from the recognized university in any subject, okay, other than the Hindi or English, with Hindi medium and English as a compulsory or elective subject or medium of examination, or the master's degree from a recognized university in any subject other than Hindi or English with English medium and Hindi as a compulsory or elective subject or as a medium of examination, or the master's degree from a recognized university for any subject other than Hindi or English with Hindi and English as a compulsory or elective subjects or either of the two, that is either English or Hindi as the medium of examination. So these are all the eligibility conditions. So if at all the candidates falling in any of this category, you are eligible for that post. Okay, coming to note, so these are not that much of important points, so you can take a screenshot or pause this video to read them. So I'm skipping these points. Yeah, coming to age, the minimum age will be 21 years and the maximum age will be 30 years. There also there are some limitations, that is age relaxations for this. So the maximum age limit, that is 30 years. There will be some age relaxation for SC candidates, SC ST candidates. 5 years age relaxation will be there. That is the candidates who are falling under 35 years of age, who belong to SC or ST, they are eligible for this post also. Coming to OBC candidates, it will be for 3 years, and PWBD candidates 10 years, and ex-servicemen 5 years, and defense services personnel 3 years, widows, divorced women and women legally separated from their husbands 9 years, and existing confirmed employees of the public sector, general insurance companies 8 years. So these are the age relaxations. And coming to note, in case of candidate who is eligible for relaxation under more than one of the above categories, the age relaxation will be available as a cumulative basis subject to the maximum age not exceeding 45 years. So this is a self-explanatory point, but I will explain for you. If the candidate has fallen any of these categories, that is there are 7 points now here. So any of the points, any of the more than 2 points are eligible for that candidate, their age relaxation also calculated, but it should be under 45 years of age only. Okay, that means that any candidate who are falling this category, they have the maximum age limit of 45 years simply. Okay, and these are some important points. So you read these points, because I'm not stressing these points considering the length of this video. There is no reservation for ex-servicemen in officers cadre, so that is an important point. And who are the ex-servicemen and disabled ex-servicemen, all those definitions are present here. I think all of the people who are falling under required category, that is eligibility criteria of this notification, are eligible or they have known about these terms and conditions or these definitions. So I'm skipping these points. So for PWBD candidates, if at all you want to write the examination, there is a chance of providing the scribe. Okay, for scribe you have to just inform to the recruiter. So before the commencement of the examination, so you have to inform to the recruiter such that there will be some of the procedure. So you have to follow that procedure. Thereafter they will accept your scribe and you can write the examination. So what is the procedure, what are the guidelines, so all this present from here onwards. Okay, so if at all you want to read these points, I will slowly move the cursor. Okay, if you want to read these points, read. You have to pause this video. If you have to pause this video, just pause the video and take a screenshot and read thereafter. Okay, that's it. These are the guidelines for the PWBD candidates and persons who are wanting the specified disabled having less than 40% of disability and difficulty in writing, they will be having a benefit of scribe. Okay, this is the information regarding the scribe. Okay, so yeah, that's it for PWBD candidates. Coming to EWS section, these are the points regarding your certificate or your eligibility criteria under reservation category. So coming to selection procedure, yeah, there will be two types of selection procedure. In the phase 1, there will be of preliminary examination. So this preliminary examination is for both kind of people, applicable for both generalist and Hindi officer. Okay, so what is there in the preliminary examination is for, it is for 100 marks. Okay, the subject-wise division you can see on the screen in the form of a table. Okay, for 100 marks, 30 marks is for English language, 35 is for reasoning, 35 is for quantitative aptitude. So whole this examination is in the online form only. Okay, you have to write this examination in online form only, which carries 100 marks, and that 100 marks also duration of examination will be 20 minutes. Okay, for each section 20 minutes. There will be 3 sections, for each section carrying 20 minutes, 30 marks. Okay, this is the exam criteria, and candidates have to qualify in each test by securing the pass marks to be decided by the company. So what is the pass marks, what is percentage of pass marks, they have not described here. So they will describe in another format at the time of this preliminary examination. Okay, and phase 2 will be main examination. So main examination, there are 2 parts. Okay, one for the generalist and one for the Hindi officer. Okay, these 2 are separate. In that we will discuss about first we discuss about generalists. Okay, in the main examination for the generalist, there are 2 types. One is the objective test for 200 marks and one is descriptive test for 30 marks. These 2 you have to write in the online format only. Okay, you have to answer the descriptive test by typing on the computer keyboard. Okay, just keep it in mind. And coming to objective test, there will be 2.5 hours of duration, that is 2.5 hours of duration will be the objective test. And this is a table describing the various sections in the objective test. Okay, first one will be reasoning, second English language, general awareness, quantitative aptitude, computer knowledge test. Whole these sections will be there. So number of questions you can see on the screen, that is 45, 40, 40, 40, 35 each sections, maximum marks also. And the medium of examination will be English or Hindi, whichever you want. Okay, the duration of each test will be 45 minutes to 30 minutes, that is 20 to 45 minutes. Okay, depending upon the section. The total will be 2.5 hours and the total marks will be 200. So that's only you have to keep in mind. Coming to descriptive test, 30 minutes is awarded for the descriptive test, where you have to write an essay. That is, in the English language you have to write 20 marks for the essay and the praise is for the 10 marks. Okay, so that is a descriptive. The descriptive test will be in English and will be conducted through online mode only. You have to write the essay by typing on the keyboard itself. Okay, that's it for now. And candidates who will be required to obtain a minimum score for each section separately, that is the mandatory. And coming to next point, the descriptive test will be qualifying in nature and the marks scored in the descriptive test will not be counted towards the shortlisting for the interview or final selection. So each candidate will be required to obtain a minimum total score to be decided by the company according to the number of vacancies in the objective test, that is in the main examination, in the objective test, and qualify in the descriptive test for shortlisting to the interview. Okay, that's it for now. So for the graduates, okay, sorry, for the simply I will tell for generalist, okay, for generalist there will be two examinations. One is preliminary examination and second one will be main examination. The preliminary examination, here you can see the preliminary examination is for 100 marks, and that too it will be conducted under 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. Okay, that carries 100 marks, conducted in 1 hour. So you have to qualify the preliminary examination in order to write the main examination. So after qualifying the preliminary examination, you will be allowed to write the main examination. Main examination contains of two sections. One is objective type, another is descriptive type. In objective type, there will be 200 marks, allotted for the objective type. You have to finish that exam in 2.5 hours. Coming to descriptive, total of 30 marks is awarded for the descriptive, and you have to complete it in 30 minutes. Okay, among these two, in the main examination, objective type is the qualifying examination and the descriptive will be the just you have to pass that test, but the score of descriptive test is not counted for shortlisting the candidates. Only focus will be on the objective type. Okay, clear? That's it. So once you clear this preliminary and the main examination, then you will be allowed for the interview. That's it. Okay, now for the Hindi officers only. For Hindi officers, main examination consists of two. Here also objective test for 200 marks, descriptive test for 50 marks. Okay, both these tests are conducted in online mode only. You have to type on the keyboard for descriptive test. Okay, coming to the objective test, these are the sections. Okay, just take a screenshot or observe these sections what are present in the objective type examination. Just observe these table. Okay, coming to first section will be reasoning, second English language, third is professional language, and fourth one will be general awareness, fifth one will be test of computer knowledge. The total of 150 questions. Okay, 150 questions and total of 200 marks. 150 questions, 200 marks. Coming to descriptive, you have to write essay, English essay 10 marks, Hindi essay 10 marks, letter writing Hindi 10 marks, English to Hindi translation 10 marks, Hindi to English translation 10 marks. So total of 5 questions will be there, 50 marks is awarded. Okay. Coming to descriptive test, it carries 50 marks. You have to complete it in the 1 hour of time, that is 60 minutes of time. But objective test, there will be of 2 hours of duration. Objective test will be 2 hours of duration. Descriptive will be 1 hour of duration. Okay. Once you qualify these two tests, that is for preliminary and this main test, particularly objective type of main test, then you are shortlisted for the interview. Okay, that's it. And candidates will have to appear for online examination at their own expenses only. And here the company reserves the right to modify the structure of examination, which will be intimated through its website, and the selection would be based on the performance in online test and interview. So please note that the candidates who want to appear for this online examination, they have to bring these documents. Without these documents, they are not allowed into the online examination center. These documents are valid call letter for the respective date and photo identity proof just as for the Aadhaar only, and photocopy of the above photo identity proof and e-Aadhaar card. Okay. So what are these identity verification, and this paragraph is about your documents which you have to carry at the time of examination. If you want to read, you can read. So biometric data will be collected during the examination for verification purpose. So coming to interview, journalist and Hindi Rajbhasha candidates who have been shortlisted based on the online phase 2 mains examination will be subsequently called for the interview. That interview also, the number of candidates who will be shortlisted will be based on the positions. 3 times of the positions will be probably called for the interview. Okay, and the address of the venue, date and time of the interview will be informed to the candidates who got shortlisted in the call letter only. That call letters they have to download from the official website. So the list of documents to be produced at the time of interview will be, there are a huge set of documents So one by one I will show you. You just read them, you will get a clarity. Okay. So all these are regarding your nationality, your regional, your region, your caste, that is category, and your regarding your eligible, that is educational qualifications. So all those documents, all those certificates you have to show, and you have to carry it with you. You have to show to the recruiter, and you have to get verified. Okay. So these are the documents. So you can read, you can, these are all self-explanatory, so that's why I'm not stressing these points. So coming to final selection, the combined result of the candidates based on the scores of the main examination and interview. So by considering these 2 points or these 2 marks, the weightage will be in the ratio of online examination and interview will be 80:20. So by considering these marks in this respect to ratio, they will shortlist the candidates, and based on that shortlist, that is called as final merit list. So based on that final merit list, they will give the these posts. They will allot these posts. Okay. The appointment of the selected candidate is subject to their being found medically fit. Okay. After they found medically fit only, they will appoint. They will give appointment letters. So the final result for the qualification must have been published on or before 30/11/2025 itself. Okay. This is regarding the eligibility criteria, that is the degree examination or master's degree examination you are giving, no. So you have to, the candidate have completed their education qualification before this date. Okay. The application fee, so coming to SC, ST and PWD candidates, 250 rupees is charged for the application fee, and all candidates other than these people, 1000 rupees will be charged. So that is a huge amount. Okay. So that's it. It is non-refundable, by the way. So just keep in mind that it is non-refundable, and the last date for payment of fee will be 15 December 2025. Coming to examination centers, so for phase 1, that is provisional preliminary examination, so these are the centers. Okay. For in the Andhra Pradesh state, Vijayawada or Guntur; in Maharashtra, Mumbai or Navi Mumbai; in Andhra Pradesh, Visakhapatnam, Tirupati, Ongole also is there. And coming to Maharashtra, Nagpur, Pune, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, Nashik. So these are the important centers. And coming to Assam, so these are the centers. Arunachal Pradesh. So the table describes about the important centers. So if you want to just check about your state and your centers, such that you will get a clarity. So this is for the phase 1, that is preliminary examination. And coming to phase 2, so that's it. So coming to phase 2, these are the centers for the phase 2. That is as for just of now. So these may be included. There are some centers will be included in this list, or some centers will be excluded also from this list. So just as for now, these are the schedule. Okay. These are the important centers the recruiter is planning to conduct the examination. So this is for phase 2. Okay. The same point here. And here there is some important one. The separate call letters will be issued for phase 1 and phase 2 examination, and should be downloaded by the candidates from the link provided in the company website. So this is the company website, official website of the recruiter. At appropriate time, the candidates will not be permitted to the examination without the call letters. If the sufficient numbers of candidates do not opt for a particular center for online examination, company reserves the right to allot any other center, adjacent center, to those candidates, or if the number of candidates is more than the capacity available for online examination of the center. So company reserves the right to allot any other center to the candidate. The application procedure, I will just briefly tell you how to apply. So just go and visit the official website of the recruiter, that is www.orientalinsurance.org.in. So it is the official website. You can see on the screen itself. So after going to the official website, you can find this notification there in the official website. So just beside this notification, there will be a section of apply link. Okay, so there you click on the apply online. So there, by clicking on the apply online, a separate tab will be open and you will be redirected to the application page. Okay, there you fill all your data, that is your name, your father name, your mother name, your contact info, address, all those things. Okay, first of all, in that column only you have to give your contact details, you have to give your mail id, that is working mail id. So by giving these two details, you will be getting a registration number and also a password. So by using these two, you have to log in the website only. Thereafter you have to fill all your details. The application form, in the application form only you have to fill all your details. So by filling all your details, a separate after clicking first page, there will be 2 or 3 pages in the application form. By filling the first page, there will be an option of 2 options: save and exit, and save and next. Okay, if we click on the save and exit, the information which you are given up to now will be saved in the website only. So thereafter, while you also log in the some other day or the next day, the step where you, after you have filled your details now in the page 1, there from there itself page 2 will be open and all those details prior to the page 1 will be saved. Okay, that is one option. And when you click on the save and next, immediately page 2 will be open and there you will find some other details and you will fill the form accordingly. So by clicking on the page 2, 3, 4 and so also in some particular page, you will be asked to upload your photograph, your signature and your all original certificates and all those things which they will be present in application form. So you have to upload all your the certificates and your photograph according to the particular size which there will be represented in that particular column. Okay, accordingly you have to upload your. So after uploading all your details, all your certificates, click on save and next, then you will be landed into the page of payment. So payment of application fee. So after completing your application fee payment, then you will be landed in the section of preview and save and continue. So in order to check all your details which you have filled up to now, just click on preview. All your details, all your application form will be opened and accordingly you can check that. So after you got clarity regarding all your details, so what you have written, what you have typed are correct, so then click on save and continue and complete registration. Once you click on the complete registration button, you cannot come back and the application of yours will be submitted to the recruiter. So before clicking the complete application button only, just check the application form what you have entered once or twice or particularly 10 times also, no problem. All your data will be saved in the website only, no problem. Only confirming that all details written by you or what you say typed by you in the application form are valid and you are responsible for that. So then only when you are confident enough, just click on the continue button and such that your application is completed and will be submitted to the recruiter there itself. So the same procedure will be in the format of the points. If you want to read, you can read. So these are the points. So the same which I have talked up to now will be present in the form of points here. If you want to read, you can read, such that you will get a clarity. Okay, these are the points. So the payment of fee also in the online mode only. These are the instructions for payment of fee. Okay, and these are for the guidelines for scanning and upload of your documents. All these points are present in the application form also, no need of reading here. So how much of pixels and how much of dimensions will be there, how much size will be there. You can see 20 KB to 50 KB, that is the particular size of your photograph. So and the signature, left thumb impression, handwritten declaration image, so all is there. The left thumb impression also should be in the JPG format and the file should be 20 KB to 50 KB and the dimensions also should be the image should be in this dimensions. So all this data is present here, you can read, and handwritten declaration also. So that's it. So So coming to procedure for uploading documents, the same will be present there also. So these are some important points. So I'm not stressing these points because as of now the length of the video has gone up to 30 to 40 minutes, I think so. So I don't want to discuss these points because these are all self-explanatory. If you want to read, you can read. That's it. Yeah. So the candidates have to visit our website, the official website, for downloading the call letters. For any information at any point of time you got stuck in any particular point in filling the application form also, you go to the official website. There you can find some videos also, sample videos also regarding how to apply for this post and how to payment the how you can pay the fee and how you can upload the what do you say the documents. So for every section there will be some test videos. So if at all they have kept that sample videos in the website, you will get a good opportunity such that you will get clarity by watching these videos and you can plan accordingly. Okay, for everything you can rely on that only one source, which is the official website. So don't trust anybody, don't trust any middleman. Just to go and view the official website, which is the very, it's a very clear pathway for you for for application purpose only specifically. So these are so this is a very huge notification. Approximately 60 to 70 pages are there. So in that points in that pages, I'm just reviewing the some important pages itself. So if the examination is held more than one session, the scores across various sessions will be equated to adjust for slight differences in difficulty level of the different test batteries used across sessions. So more than one session are required if the notes capacity is less or some technical disruption takes place at any center or for any candidate. So that's it. The candidates who are selected are required to submit the discharge letter or relieving letter from their employer, that is government or public sector or private, at the time of joining of the company, without which they will not be allowed to join. So this is the point for the candidates who are present working in some other place. So they are showing interest in this job posting. If they want to apply for this post, just it is better to you to just take a no objection certificate from your present employer. So it is mandatory in other recruitment notifications, but here they are not mentioned probably. But it is safe for you if you take no objection certificate from your present recruiter. The company reserves the right to transfer any candidate anywhere in India, even before the expiry of the 5-year period at the initial place of posting. So this point we have discussed in the starting point of video itself. Okay. So these are the items that you are not allowed to take inside the examination center. So that's it. If any case any discrepancies, English version of this detailed advertisement published in the recruitment section of our website shall be final. Okay, the candidates are advised to visit the recruitment section of our website for detailed advertisement, to apply online and further updates on the recruitment exercise. So this is the official address of the recruiter. You can go there and you can visit this website regularly for any of the updates. So remember, the recruiter in no other means, he is not going to communicate with you in no other means, that is like through WhatsApp, through text messages, or through mails, or any of the means. He is not going to communicate with you. He just communicate with you through the official website only. Any information, any merit list, any shortlisted candidates, any of the change in terms and conditions, so any of the points, they will communicate via this official website only. So it is better for you, the candidates who are viewing this video and who are going to apply for this post, just go and regularly daily basis check this website. Okay, any information will be posted in the website only. Don't trust anybody, especially the middleman. So that's it. These are the form of certificates to be produced by the candidate of SC or ST type. Um, all these, so these are the test formats only. Okay, so I'm not stressing these points. So that's it for today's, guys. Yeah. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope I have made important points of this notification clear to you in this video format. So if at all I may miss some of the points, so if at all you want to read that points or you have to read this notification also, this notification is available in the official website in the English version. Maybe Hindi version of this notification also available in the website. I don't know, but I have not checked for that Hindi version. But this website, which is particular in the English language, is available in the official website of the recruiter, which I have discussed in this video only. You go and click on that website, so you will find this notification from there. Okay, so this is my today's video. So if you like my efforts of bringing these kind of notification videos daily, so just subscribe to my channel and share these videos to your friends and family members. So because any of the people in your share list may find this video very helpful, and who knows, if they apply for these jobs, they got selected, their life may change. So bringing these kind of videos to you in a means that there are lots of people who are waiting for many of the government jobs. So as of my way in bringing these kind of videos, so may helpful for those kind of people who want a government job for them. So if at all they can apply for these jobs, they may get selected now. So for this reason, just share these videos to as many of people as you like, and please subscribe to my channel. So I will meet you guys tomorrow with a very special video. So until then, bye bye, and thank you for watching these videos, and thank you for subscribing to my channel.